Reporting entities, AUSTRAC, law enforcement and regulatory agencies all play important roles in detecting, deterring and disrupting money laundering, terrorism financing, proliferation financing and other serious and organised crime. Suspicious Matter Reports, or SMRs, are crucial in protecting the community. They help AUSTRAC and partner agencies build an intelligence picture about serious crime and take timely action. You must submit an SMR if you suspect on reasonable grounds that information you have may be relevant to a crime, a customer, future customer, or their agent is not who they claim to be, or that a person is planning a money laundering, terrorism financing, or proliferation financing offence using a designated service. If you notice something unusual, you must review that activity and any relevant information to determine whether you have reasonable grounds for suspicion and need to submit an SMR to AUSTRAC. Reasonable grounds means a reasonable person in your position would form a suspicion based on the facts, circumstances, and information available. Even small amounts of money can fund serious crimes, including human trafficking and child exploitation. Each SMR you submit helps us to identify patterns of suspicious behaviour and disrupt crime. Therefore, every piece of information in the report helps protect our community. You don't need to be certain that a crime has occurred to submit an SMR. You must submit an SMR even if you can't identify the offender or suspected victim. Your SMR obligations apply when you start or propose to provide a designated service, or when someone asks for a designated service. The obligation applies even if you don't end up providing the service. Criminals may test the market to find vulnerabilities with certain providers. The information you include in your SMR matters. You must describe the grounds for your suspicion, clearly explaining the suspicious activity, the people or entities involved, and any relevant transactions, accounts, or designated services. SMRs with incomplete, inaccurate, or unstructured descriptions and summaries can make intelligence analysis difficult. Timing is critical when submitting an SMR. You must submit an SMR within 24 hours of forming the suspicion if it relates to terrorism financing, or within 3 business days after the day you formed the suspicion for other suspicions. Your timely information could help prevent a terrorist attack, stop fraud and scams, or disrupt the exploitation of children. SMRs are confidential. It's a criminal offence to disclose certain information about an SMR to another person, where it would or could reasonably be expected to prejudice an investigation. This is known as tipping off. By reporting timely and quality SMRs, you are helping AUSTRAC and our partners protect the Australian community from serious crime. For more information on suspicious matter reports, visit the AUSTRAC website.